makes bogey there.
Lewis would make a par at 4. Michelle Wie trying to make a run. This was for birdie at 9.
Always important to take advantage of the par 5s, and Michelle does that nicely right there, making a turn.
And that's where we head right now.
Shall we for a birdie?
I thought she had a good chance on that one, Tom, because of it being downhill.
Par 5, 14th. Michelle Wie playing her second.
She's got 204 yards. I'll tell you what, the ball was way below her feet. Tough lie as well. Almost made it.
66 at the end of last year down in Naples. Let's go up to 14.
Wie's third at the par 5.
Had 20 yards of green to work with. Played that beautifully. Ball was on the upslope.
A little, if yellow and white diamond combo is your thing, Karen, one swing here and Michelle could go away with those earrings.
I'm sure she would love that. She's using a 6-iron here. As I said, I think this is one of the easiest hole locations on this hole. Playing back into the wind.
You're absolutely right about that, Karen. This is where you want to land it each and every time you play this hole.
Friendly. That's the still Steven Silver jewelry has Shall we at the 15th? This for a 2.
All the way up the hill.
That was pretty straight.
Michelle currently tied for 13th. It's a pretty good week considering the energy that would have been spent last week in Hawaii, winning for first time.
A lot of energy.
Sleep during that backswing. We are just south of downtown San Francisco. This is one of 3 events in California already this season on the LPGA Tour, Kia and Kraft being the other 2. Daly City, the mailing address for Lake Merced Golf Club.
Shout out to kind of a tandem hosting job by Mayor Ed Lee of San Francisco Mayor and the Mayor of Daly City, David Canepa.
The course setup is brought to you by the Golf Course Superintendents Association of America. It is bent grass on the greens, but you cannot get rid of the PO around here. It will creep its way back in whether you want it to or not.
But they putt beautifully. They're 11.5. They've been anywhere from 11.3 to 11.5 on the stimp meter.
Willie Locke made $750 in 1922 to design this golf course. A princely sum.
I hope that was a satisfactory amount back then.
At 16, Michelle Wie, this is her second to the short par 4.
Drove it all the way down to the end of the fairway. Tricky little number, 52. Well, that's a bit aggressive.
She thought that would grab and spin down to the left, and it never grabbed.
Merced, we go back to 16. Wie for birdie.
Should be quick down this hill. Moving to the right.
Oh, not that quick.
No. Well, she's been short all day.
That's real short. She's a little perplexed.
Will be a problem for Stacey. Back to 16.
Michelle Wie trying to save par.
With her cardinal red pants on today.
Still shaking her head.
17th hole, Michelle Wie now with her second shot.
She has 78 yards and has a great lie in the rough. Looking really good. Oh.
She probably doesn't know how good that is. Can't see the surface of the green from down there.
17.
We saw the nice approach from Michelle Wie. Let's see if she can convert the birdie.
Downhill, mill roof to the right.
And well done. And Michelle Wie gets 2 under par, currently a tougher to work. Up to 18.
Michelle Wie coming off birdie at 17, playing her third to the 18th.
Yeah, she was having a go at this green in 2. Didn't hit a particularly great 3-wood and has now ended up in a rather lush piece of rough. Going to be really difficult to get this one close. Only has 5 yards of green to work with.
It's going to be a dicey shot, Karen.
Oh, I know. Really difficult. She gouged it out pretty good, though. That's all you could do, just get it on the surface.
Kind of had a feeling that was what was going to happen, but she had to arrow a little long.
We birdied 18 2 of the first 3 rounds, made par there yesterday. See over the shoulders of the player up on the hill through the tree is wrapping up her round a week after her win in Hawaii.
She's got downhill. It's going to break about a foot to the left. That was a good stroke. Really good stroke on that one.
At the 18th, Michelle Wie trying to close with par.
Straight back up the hill. Good solid round and good solid week from Michelle Wie.
Coming off that emotional high of winning in Hawaii, she had so much to do. She had a charity event Saturday night in Honolulu and in the top 10.
Yeah. Michelle, a great round, a great performance this week actually, given the win last week. And I've got to say that at the start of the day, you were potentially just a little bit too far off to contend. What were your goals starting today? What were you trying to get out of your round?
Yeah, you know, it's a tough golf course to go out there and try to shoot 10 under today. But you know, just go out there, just play my game plan, and try to make some birdies. Made some bogeys early on, but I felt like I came back nicely.
Yeah, you definitely did that. Now, looking forward to next week, you're playing in Dallas. What are you going to work on anything, or do you have anything that you want to try and get fixed? Not that there is much, but do you think there is anything?
Yeah, you know, I just want to get my irons just a little bit sharper. It was a little bit better today. It wasn't as good this week, so I just want to get my wedge game on point and definitely work on the speed of my putting, and try to hit more fairways and just overall everything.
Well, congratulations on another good week, and thank you very much.
Thank you.
Our Kia Performance Awards segment focuses on who's in the running for the Kia Community Assist, a player who makes exceptional contributions to charity organizations or community programs. Michelle Wie hosted the inaugural We Love Ping Pong tournament in Honolulu after winning at the Lotte Championship. The proceeds funding 2 college scholarships, 8 celebrity players partnering with 16 amateur sponsor players raising money for the cause. And Michelle almost won her second tournament of the day. She had won the golf tournament earlier on Saturday. As far as the ping pong was concerned, she lost to Daniel Day Kim of Hawaii 5-0, the big winner of the Hawaii State Junior Golf Association. The winner of the Kia Community Assist for 2014 receives